The science of wheat flour, composition and chemistry. Wheat flour is the backbone of baking. But what exactly are we handling when we scoop that white powder? It's not just ground wheat. Scientifically, flour is a complex biological matrix composed of starch, protein, minerals, and enzymes. Today, we're breaking down the anatomy of wheat flour through the lens of chemistry and biochemistry to understand how these microscopic components dictate the texture and structure of our food. Let's look at the chemical composition. On average, wheat flour consists of 70 to 75% carbohydrates, starch, the primary energy source, 0.10-14% protein, the structural builder, 0.2% lipids, fats, though minimal in white flour, 0.1-1.5% minerals, as the inorganic residue after combustion. But the magic lies in the interaction between the two main players, starch and protein. First, starch. Chemically, it's a polysaccharide made of glucose units arranged in two forms, amylose, linear chains, and amylopectin, branched chains. When you mix flour with water and apply heat, a process called gelatinization occurs. The starch granules absorb water, swell, and lose their crystalline structure. This thickens a batter, or dough. As it cools, retrogradation takes place, where starch molecules realign and crystallize, leading to the firming of bread, staling over time. Now, the most critical component for bakers, proteins. Wheat contains specific proteins called glutenin and gliadin. When hydrated and mechanically agitated, kneaded, these proteins bond to form gluten. This isn't just a lump of protein. It's an elastic, three-dimensional network. Glutenin provides strength and elasticity, the snapback. Gliadin provides viscosity and extensibility, the stretch. This network traps carbon dioxide gas released by yeast, allowing dough to rise without collapsing. Finally, enzymes like amylase and protease naturally present in flour act as biological catalysts. Amylase breaks down starch into simple sugars, feeding the yeast, while protease weakens the gluten network, making the dough more manageable. So, the next time you bake, remember, you aren't just mixing ingredients. You're orchestrating a complex chemical reaction where starch gelatinizes and proteins polymerize. That is the science of wheat flour,